Hi guys, so today I'm reacting, reacting, reviewing Amberlynn's TORRID try-on haul. I just had to do this because although it's an old video, I actually do textiles and I also do fashion design. If you don't know, in the UK you do GCSEs and you can pick 3 or 4 topics to do for your GCSEs. I've picked textiles and I also do fashion design outside of full-time education. I also have a small business that I also use, my textiles and other skills, like sewing skills. So for my small business, basically what I do is, it started off as just second-hand clothing that I'm just selling, like my old clothes, and some clothes just didn't sell, and to kind of help them sell, I just remade them into unique, pieces, and honestly it's going great so far. My Toyota sewing machine is really holding up, surprisingly. But yeah, today I'm going to react to the clothes, and I'm going to just be I'm just going to be talking about different, designs and what would fit for her, especially for her body shape. So yeah, let's just get into the video.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new video.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again. Oh yeah.
Today we have a TORRID try-on haul. So I have still been doing the TORRID hauls, but I haven't been doing the try-on hauls. And I've gotten some people saying it's because I can't breathe when I do them and I don't want to show my body and this and that. You guys have always known that I don't really care if you guys see my body. That's not something that I try to ever hide, like certain people. But hey, do you.
I don't know who she was directed to, certain people, which honestly is kind of rude, shaming people for trying to hide their body. It doesn't matter if they're a hater or whatever, it's rude to shame people for trying to hide your body when, you don't show anything, you don't show your body weight, when you went swimming in the lake, toxic lake, there was no swimsuit in sight, so you're obviously trying to hide some parts of your body, but also not making it as obvious. You sit with a blanket over you, we have a plethora of cardigans that we always wear, you just can't do that, so it's honestly so rude and I don't like that.
I'm not afraid to show my true self. I'm just
Is that everyone the wrong way
you guys
around?
know how big I am. I talk about my weight and things like that, but I
think it is because it's like a colour and it's gold. Here it's a colour and I'm pretty sure there's going to be gold here.
Requested that the next time I do,
maybe they're just flipped around or something.
So that is what I will be doing. And before we start, I know my hair is super messy, but I low-key like the look.
I don't.
Okay, so first things first, in a size 6, I got a Joan Jett in black hearts.
Right, I wanted to talk about, I made some notes about clothing and why, the most controversial topic of why fashion designers choose skinny women to portray their clothes, their designs, and basically is they don't care about how good a model looks. It's not Victoria's Secret's kind of design. I mean, just like when they're walking down the runway, why they pick very lean, skinny models. And if you look at this fabric, not this fabric, but how the fabric is cut, it's very just straight. There's no shape to it. But if you're skinny, it's like working. You have so much to work with. You can cinch it at the waist and pull it out at the bust area. You can do the opposite, But with this, there's no shape that you can do because you don't know how it's going to fit on every person. Amberlynn's a size 6XL. I don't know really these sizes. I'm a size 0 in jeans, mum jeans only, because my waist is a 23 and my around my hips I think that's a 33 inch. I'm talking in inches, not centimeters, that would be crazy. But yeah, and that, I'm not perfect to be model. I'm not model suited because I do have, there's less things that you could do with my body shape. because I'm more of a, I'm more of a pear shape, and you can't really do as much because like I said, cinching it in at the waist and pulling out at the bust would look really nice on me, but doing it the opposite way around, I would look weird. I would look a little bit bloated, however, some people, it would make them look really nice. So yeah, this would not fit.
Joan Jett. So
This is just, not no material, there's no design, because you don't know how it's going to fit, because at this point, you don't know where the fat sits. You're going to have to pick out a model and work for her, rather than work on the outfit and then pick out a model.
it's just black with some gray writing. Love it. I got a black Barbie t-shirt. Torrid always has the cutest Barbie collection. I know I look nothing like Barbie, but I love to buy Barbie inspired clothing because I think it's cute, which brings me to this, which is my most favorite item of the haul.
This just reminds me of her
It
dancing
is
in the
a
Barbie.
sweater cardigan type thing. Oh, by the way, this is a size 6, and so is this. It's a boyfriend
I
cardigan,
think
but I really
I've mentioned in my previous videos how I feel like she has some type of body dysmorphia, because she says size 6, and I'm a size 0 in Hollister, and it is like, but I always buy a size 6 and then I tailor my clothes to fit me sometimes. Sometimes I don't, I just put on a belt, because jeans are so difficult to work with and they're so thick, especially I bought some Calvin Klein ones and I know I'm not going to be able to tailor them because they're so thick. I mean, I could, but I'm just not in the mood to switch out needles. But if you, sorry, I'm just saying so many so annoying. I forgot what I was on about now. Sorry.
wearing it open. Right now the buttons are still intact, but that is not how I'll be wearing
Oh
it.
yeah, I was on about body dysmorphia type of, like, that part. But she says, oh, it's a size 6, and I feel like she deludes herself into thinking she's an actual size 6, not a, size 6L, which I think that's right. I think that's what she is, I don't know.
So the sleeves
Maybe it's just a
have
6L.
super
I
cute
think it's a
hearts
6XL.
on both of them, as you can see.
These designs are
then the
terrible,
back.
I'm not gonna lie.
It is so cute. It just repeatedly says Barbie, Barbie,
I
Barbie.
just don't like
Barbie.
these designs. I don't know, it's just not something I like.
Got some chicken on the bottom.
I don't like slogan t-shirts.
But yeah, that's my most favorite item that I got. So this is also part of the Barbie collection. This is a
I kind of been thinking of doing a video on how to shop better, and showing you how you can pick out items, because I think Amberlynn Reid kind of just picks out items because she just feels like it, but there's certain tricks that fashion designers use, in marketing, or just in like hanging an item up in a certain place in a shop, or like maybe making something about the piece stand out so you feel like it's a buy that's very important to you. And I feel like Amberlynn Reid really falls for these tactics. It's also like how in Hollister is a really good example of this. You go in and the music's blasting, they make it look like very urban, very cool, like a really cool like surfer environment, and it makes you want to buy everything there just to kind of have that lifestyle. And it's also a big tactic that people use. That's why they model clothes on, skinnier people, because you want to have that body type, And if they model it on a fat person, you don't really want to have that body type. You don't want to have that lifestyle. But when we see something on a skinny girl just at the beach, we want to have that, we want to have that lifestyle, that body, that face sometimes. Because sometimes designers don't care about, the face of the model that their clothes is shown on, but sometimes they do, and I think it's more of a marketing strategy than, like, showing the clothes off. But, yeah, it's a really big thing, and I think Amberlynn Reid really falls for these.
size 6. It is a baby doll shirt. It is high-low, and it's in a material that I absolutely despise, but I saw it and had to have it. Just
If you don't like the material, then don't buy the clothes. Also something that is very important when shopping, know your material that you like, know materials that are best suited to you, that you are comfortable in, because otherwise the piece of clothing just isn't going to get worn. I used to have like a big wardrobe, you know, like by that I mean I had like everything was stuffed. I couldn't find any place to put anything, and I started selling all my pieces off because I realized I really like the minimalistic chic look, you know. I'm kind of like London fashion, which is ironic because I live in the UK, but yeah, I just really love London fashion. It looks so good, and I feel like I just think I fit it best. Um, and yeah, so now I kind of, with that, I learnt more about, you know, what clothes I want to buy, my colour schemes and stuff, but Amberlynn Reid doesn't really have that, and I feel like that's something that she needs to utilise in her wardrobe to kind of clean up and actually know that she's going to wear certain items.
um, outlined pink hearts, and there are a bunch of bees. You guys see that for Barbie, obviously, and it is uberly see-through. Like, you can wear a bralette underneath it and show some skin, nothing wrong with that, or a white tank top, but preferably I think a black would look really good, but then so would a pink.
No,
I
I
also
didn't.
got this
Black, because the fabric's white, black would shine through and it just wouldn't look the best.
dress in a size 4, I believe. Yes, a size 4. It is black with
Oh,
these
that's
little
terrible, I hate that.
bleach stains, and then towards the bottom it is partly bleached.
No.
I thought that was
It's
super
big now.
creative
Also, why is all her clothes are wrinkled?
and cute.
Nasty.
So excited to dress that up or just wear it on like a low-key day. Last thing I got is a maxi dress. I have never bought a maxi dress from Torrid. Oh wait, this is also the Barbie collection. I didn't even realize. I got it in a 5.
I feel like her not realizing also kind of shows that she doesn't pay much attention. Like for me, for example, when I go shopping, well, before I go shopping, I usually have a wish list, not a wish list, like, but like a what I want in my closet list. And then I go based on that. I'm not gonna buy anything out of access because oh my god, like I want more of this. No, I'm gonna buy stuff that I want. Maybe stuff that I need, like for example, like business clothes, like office attire. Um, you know, I'm never gonna buy like free t-shirts, but all in different colors. Well, actually, I do that kind of, but I have a color palette of like all like nudes and beiges and white and black and grey, but grey really barely makes an appearance. And before I buy items, I always have to, you know, I mostly buy secondhand this year, because I sell all my clothes secondhand. I think it's just easier for me to buy secondhand, and I always like double check the measurements, you know, the size guide for the brand if there's like any. So yeah, I always have to double check it.
I feel like I should have got it in a 6. I usually get dresses in 4s, but I don't know. I had no idea what size to get because I've never gotten a maxi dress from there, but I did get a size 5. It is stunning. So she looks like
It's
this.
cute, but I don't think she'll
in the
wear it because of
front.
the straps.
I love this pink color. I think that's so beautiful.
It
with
is
the
a really
black.
pretty
And
design.
then towards the bottom, it's a long dress. It looks like this. Isn't that the cutest thing
I
ever?
don't like how
So
it looks
now
at the
I'm going
bottom.
to try these on and see how they fit. I'm a little nervous because there's different types of materials I'm not
I
used
feel like
to.
that's more of a hero piece, and a hero piece in a wardrobe. I don't know if that's the right word for it. I might be getting it confused, but hero piece in a wardrobe is something that stands out a lot, and you bought it because it stands out, but it's really hard to pair it with anything else in your wardrobe because of its, you know, weird, you know, something, because it's quirky in a way. It's different than all the other pieces in your wardrobe, and it's really hard to pair it because of that. It's kind of like jeans, but like, you know, like patchwork jeans. Actually, they're not that hard to pair, but they could be depending on what style you're going for. But it's more like a top that has like 5 colors, like 5 stripe colors, because you don't know how to pair it. because most iconic outfits that look really good have a basis of 3 colors or less.
This and the maxi dress and this and that, but let's see. So here is the shirt I was worried about, and it does fit
It does fit,
very high
but I
low.
want to talk about
Like, look how
here.
low this is, and
Her bra does not look good. It does not seem to fit. But here I don't know if it's where the fabric is sewn, but it looks like they tried to cinch it in, because if you go back a
very
bit,
high.
it's kind of like this. And you know, this would make the upper body a little bit more, like, it would make it look a little bit more slimmer. And the fact that it's fitting around here on Amberlynn Reids just isn't a good sign. I think it's supposed to fit around here. But it could be that. I don't really know, because I don't know what the designer had, like, intention-wise with it. But let's say it's supposed to fit around the waist, because that's usually what it is supposed to do. But it just doesn't fit here, and because of this, she looks
Like,
a
look
little
how
bit.
low this
She
is
doesn't.
and how high
Yeah,
it is.
she looks
Again.
slimmer here, but not really, because it kind of rolls over her like that.
The shirt. So I am just revealing my skin here. All I have is a bra on and my pants, which
Also, I'm happy that she got a black bra, but go for nude bras, since they're really easy to hide under any piece of like clothing.
my pants go up to here.
Like, my closet basics would say get a nude bra, a nude like strapless bra, and a nude mesh bra if you can, because I have got a couple pieces of clothes. I have a couple clothing pieces that need mesh
So
underneath.
that's why you only see my skin right here. But wow, it actually fits. I truly was not expecting it to, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't think the cinching in should have been here. I think it should have been more around here, but I think her breasts are kind of making the material kind of go up here. But it's supposed to be like around here, I guess, not completely at the waist, like a little bit above the waist maybe, because it's supposed to like kind of drape over you, and it's definitely supposed to cover here. Because a lot of designers don't like it when the crotch is showing, because sometimes it looks a little bit cheap. But honestly, it's Torrid, so I don't know why. I'm like, oh, there's some designers, but I don't like the design on this. It looks okay. I don't know if it's supposed to be a dress or a shirt, but it's okay, but it looks really cheap. Oh, it's a dress.
Like, look how cute the bleach spots are. I love it.
Like I said, there's no shape to this material. Like, for example, to make this even better, I mean, I wouldn't put anything on the side. You could, of course, cinch it at the waist, because cinching it at the waist, contrary to popular belief, actually, for people who are a little bit more plus size, it could actually make you way more flattering. It could give the illusion that you're a little bit skinnier up there, especially from like from this angle.
Under that fits. We have our Joan Jett here. So
That does not
t-shirts definitely
look
tighter,
good for her.
which I'm totally fine with. Normally shirts like this I'll wear around the house. I'll put a cute cardigan to it, but it fits. So I forgot to say this Barbie t-shirt is off the shoulder almost.
This is a really pretty top, but I feel like it accentuates her arm here. It's just absolutely horrifying. It literally just gave me chills. It really does kind of accentuate her arm here, her shoulder fat as well a little bit, but I think that's just her bra. That she might need to loosen the straps a bit.
Love. This is so cute. I love it. Yes. Barbie. Woo. It fits. I cannot wait to wear this. I am so in love.
This seems like a really cheap like fabric. It seems very, I want to say nylon, but I don't know. It seems very cheap. It's not like a very cardigan material, and that's a bit worrying.
Barbie collection is my favorite, yeah. Alright, now we're going to try on the maxi dress. That's the moment of truth. Oh my.
Is she going to take her leggings off of the maxi dress? No.
I could cry at how comfy this is. No, it is not on backwards. Oh my gosh. I love this. And we got pockets. I still kept my pants on. No reason. Besides the laziness, but you know. Oh my god.
I
So
don't really know.
cozy.
I think if it's
So
okay
now
on
that I'm
her,
hot,
like, I don't know what you could really do. I mean, it does kind of ball around this area and then drop, which doesn't really create for it doesn't create for a really nice suiting silhouette. It's just not, it just doesn't really fit that well. But I feel like it's better than the tank top, which is surprisingly, it's just surprising because she has like straps and I don't think they would suit. Her arms do look really large in this, so I don't really know. This actually, even though it's a hero piece, I honestly think it kind of distracts from everything going on up here. But I'm just really flabbergasted by how
no
this
reason. Besides
fits.
the laziness.
It's it's just terrifying in a way. And I don't think she kept the leggings on just because of laziness. I honestly think she doesn't really take them off. Like, I don't know. I've not seen her legs in a while, and I mean, I don't think I've ever seen her legs actually, but yeah, I don't know, it just seems terrifying.
Yes, but you know.
Also, she's still in the
Oh
Tumblr
my
phase,
god.
judging by this
It's so
vision board
cozy.
with the
So now
Supreme
that
on
I'm
it.
hot from all the clothes changing, I'm going to end this video. My hair is even more messy than it was prior to starting this
God.
video. It's hard to believe, I know, but it is what it is. Hope that you guys did enjoy this Torrid haul.
This chest piece does look pretty good for her. I really suggest investing in a strapless bra, but I honestly think that her tits would just push it down. Just by the weight. But yeah, I think this kind of distracts from her neck, which is good. But honestly, I'm a little bit surprised. I don't even know what I would do. You know, I always say cinch it at the waist, but I don't know. I mean, the best thing for people who are plus size is to find stuff that goes in at the waist. You know, nothing that's really baggy because it's gonna make you look bigger, not smaller. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I tried to provide as much insight as I could. Of course, I'm not professional in any of this, but I do study it, so, and I do have intent of going into my further life studying it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!